my review on YK11. Real quick, when it comes to sources, I don't have sources. I wish I did. Wish I had a promo code, something like that to share. It's not something that's easy to get. Find one that you can find online if you want to try this. This is never advice. Anyway, I don't have sources. I'm going to get to my review. And if you're going to do YK, I'm not a fan of liquid for SARMs. Just heads up, I would rather take a pill for a lot of reasons. Let's get into the review. Review of YK11. I did a 2-week video, and this is my full review of it. I'm not going to go into what YK11 is. You want a review, that's why you click this video. Let's make it short, let's make it sweet. So I did over 6 weeks of YK11. The first 2 weeks I was doing 10 milligrams. After that I bumped it up to 15 milligrams. The positives I would notice from this, I would say, is that I felt a little bit more full, like in a t-shirt. You just feel like, I look a little more full. I noticed zero strength, like zero strength. I've noticed I probably max gained a pound. Max gained a pound, which I mean, you've been lifting for like 15 years. You'll take a pound, but you know, compared to rad, where I was I could gain up to 10 pounds on rad. You know, that's very disappointing. So that was nothing. I think you can gain a pound doing a lot of things. Anyway, very disappointed in YK11. I have to say, I did it with a couple of my buddies, and they love YK11. They're like, you gotta try it. And it's the same supply, so super bummed. I thought mine sucked. They seen a lot more progress than me. My diet was on point, training was still on point. And 2 weeks in, my first 2 weeks in, I'm done. Like I said, I probably did almost 2 months. I would say libido was skyrocket high, like, you know, as far as difference. Definitely noticed increase in drive. I would notice increase in muscle tightness, maybe a little, almost in a negative. I was always getting like cricks in my neck and my trap and stuff from working out that is very abnormal to me. So, I mean, it was trying to do something. I don't know if I just don't respond well to it or what, but very disappointing. I like Ostarine better. I like a lot of SARMs. I like a lot of stuff better than this. I gotta say, super disappointed, but like I'm also saying is some people blow up on it. And, you know, my buddies are all noticing, you know, plus 5 pounds strength, and they haven't really said any side effects. In my research, YK can convert a little to estrogen. If you're prone to it, look out for that. Let's talk about, since I've been off, what I've noticed. So since I've been off, I've decided to do, I'll just show you, a product called Altered from Alchemy Labs. It's testosterone, super overmarketed. However, nice natural hardener. But it also has D-aspartic acid, which I'm huge on if you watched any of my PCT videos. D-aspartic acid, as well as Fedoja, which is that new testosterone increasing your testicle size thing that is raving. And I would say I like this a lot. I felt good when I've done this prior. So for PCT, because I didn't notice much side effects, I was like, I'm gonna roll with this. Also has ashwagandha in there, L-Dopa. So an all-in-one product for $65 I like. I'll probably make a separate PCT video, but if you're gonna PCT off of this, I would really recommend taking something with the aspartic acid, with ashwagandha, with vitamin D a lot. Just get super underplayed. I'm also taking 20,000 milligrams of vitamin D Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Huge for testosterone. So as far as negatives coming off, did I notice any side effects going in? So I would say after about week 4, which was 2 weeks on 50, which was 2 weeks into upping my dose to 15 mgs, I would say I started noticing maybe a little drop in libido. Coming off, I have noticed a drop in libido. I have not noticed a drop in energy. I've not noticed a drop in strength. This is the weird part where I'm feeling stronger now that I've been off. So looking up half-life, because maybe it's got a crazy long half-life, and I'm gonna see a bunch of progress this month coming off, but it's technically still in my system. That's something that I'm kind of gonna keep an eye on, because there's a lot of just confusion, or just say people saying different things about how long the half-life is on YK11. But so far, like, weights are actually feeling like noticeably lighter coming off, and I've been off for probably 10 days now, maybe a week. So something I'm gonna keep an eye on. If I have a crazy month off, and, you know, I'm seeing progress, then I'm definitely gonna have to remake a video and say, hey, this stuff is just brutally slow to get in your system. However, like I'm saying, people are seeing progress a lot faster than me, my friends, right now at this time. So coming off, that's really all I've noticed. A little drop in libido, nothing crazy, I would say, at all. But yeah, that's, you know, what kind of everyone's trying not to have happen to them. So I already showed you the product I'm gonna combat it with. vitamin D, 20,000 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is just stuff that I believe in. This is, I think if you're not taking care of your testosterone, coming off of something, or even just in general, you're screwing yourself. The amount of plastics and stuff, the amount of stress and fake crap we eat, it's terrible. So you should really do that. But anyway, YK11, I will never try again. I mean, I couldn't wait to finish the bottle. I was like, dude, it didn't do nothing for me. So I'd put Asta above this. I'd put Rad above this. I mean, it sucked. It was really disappointing. However, there's people that disagree with me, so that is why, including my friends that are on it, that finished at the same time as me. That's why I'm just telling you, this is my review. This is my review. It sucked. I would say it's a product worth trying because there are so many people who are seeing good side effects, seeing good effects, you know what I mean? So maybe I'm an outlier. It just didn't work for me, but I'm hoping that it's, a myostatin inhibitor and the progress is gonna come on in the future. Anyway, if anything changes side effect wise, libido wise, nothing comes back in a couple weeks, I'll make another video saying that I hate it even more, but everything's fine. So yeah, a little disappointing, but had to update it. I was looking forward to making a video saying how I loved it, because Rad I freaking loved, Asta I loved, but appreciate the watch. Hopefully this helps someone pretty much not make a decision, because there's just so many different views on this, man. Thank you. Sorry.